Okay then, I have some sewing that I need to do that I really don't feel like doing, and I'm just not motivated to do it. So I'm thinking maybe if I cut on the camera and like chronicle the process, that would actually motivate me to get something done, because like I said, I don't really feel like sewing. It's kind of gloomy outside, but I am currently working on this, which is the reception dress for my sister's upcoming wedding, and she needs it by, it has to be done by Monday basically, and today is Friday. So I need to finish this. I need to finish this. Also, Easter is Sunday and I don't quite know what I'd be wearing to Easter service, so it would be nice to have this kind of like done and dusted so that I could use the rest of my thought process towards that. But I don't feel like sewing, so like I said, cutting on the camera, maybe that'll motivate me to actually get something done. It's gonna be one of those videos if this video ever sees the light of day. So let's talk about where we're at with the dress. This is the dress that I am working on for my sister. That is you know, basically it is for the most part like constructed. At this point I have I've made the main piece, and then I also have the lining. Let me grab that. So this is the lining of the dress. It is already constructed, and then I have went ahead and I've added boning to all of the seams. Since it's going to be strapless, the boning is supposed to make the dress like stay up and not fall down, so I've added boning to all of the seams of the lining. She wanted a flounce on the dress, so last night I went ahead and I dropped the flounce, and then I just clipped it on to see how it was looking and where it was falling. My only apprehension is that I wish I would have made it a tiny bit longer, because I'm going to take up about 1 inch of this for a hem, and I don't really want it to jut out, but it's kind of giving me jutting out vibes. I don't know how to, well, I'm pretty sure I could do a narrow hem, but I don't want to do that, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's going to be massively time consuming, and I don't think I have a narrow hem foot. Let me check. No, I don't think I have. Oh, I think this is it. Let me see. Let's see. It's gonna focus. This is the foot, and I believe this is like the rolled hem foot, so it's supposed to like catch the fabric and fold it. I'm gonna practice with this. I'm not gonna go in with this. If I could get this to work, that would be great. But oftentimes I can't get these feet to work the way that they're supposed to, or they're intended to. So that might not work out. If it doesn't work out, then I'm literally just gonna serge it, and I'm gonna turn it up 2 times, and then I'm going to sew it down. And that is what it is. I haven't looked at the pattern instructions up until this point, but after I finish and attach the flounce, I am going to go ahead and look at the pattern instructions to attach the zipper and the lining, and then finish it off. Another thing is that I think I want to add horsehair trim to the bottom of the skirt, because I really want it to have like that full like standing away from the body effect. I don't want it to go straight down. I know that adding the lining is going to give it some structure, but I think adding that horsehair trim is just going to give it a little bit more structure. So that's where we're at, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get started now. So I guess first thing to do is test this out and see if I can get this to work. So let's go to the machine. I'm not doing this. I don't have patience for this. Let's zoom out. You don't need to see that much of me. There we go. Okay, so that didn't work. And I only tried once, but like I said, I really don't feel like fiddling with this, and so I am going to go ahead and do what I had originally intended, which is just to serge the edge of that. I really need to stop touching my face because I'm wearing makeup and I'm working with white. So I'm gonna go ahead and serge the edge of that, and then, sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and serge the edge of that and then just fold it over twice and finish it that way, because that's where my brain's at right now.
Know how to make me feel right. I can't help that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Hey, sweet talk. You need to say less to me. Don't need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way.
Okay, so it wasn't working just folding it over. As you saw, I was struggling, so I ended up having to clip the entire thing folded over. Now this should make it hopefully a lot easier and quicker to get through the sewing machine. So I'm gonna go ahead and now sew this hem down.
Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good girl. Show me something. Give me more than one thing.
Okay, there we go. All right, so flounce is done. It has been sewn up once, and this is how it looks on the outside. So nice and clean and finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach the flounce to the dress just with a basting stitch. Then I am going to see about the zipper, because things always take longer than you think they're gonna take. Like in my mind, I'm like, this is gonna be like a couple minutes, you know, 10-15 minutes. I think we're at about 35 minutes later. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this to the perimeter. Ooh, my dress form doesn't want to come over the covers. I'm gonna attach this to the perimeter of the main fabric for the dress. I mean, they're the same. It's self-lined. Oh, that looks so much better. And then we are going to baste it on, then figure out the zipper in that order. Dark in here. Okay, so this is where we are. The frill has been attached. The lining is just attached up here at the top. There's some basting stitches along here that need to come out, but apart from that, we're making good progress. Just looked at the pattern instructions, and the next thing that it has you do is to put in the zipper. And it does call for an invisible zipper, and I'm gonna do it because this is my sister and I wanna do it right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put in the invisible zipper. With that, that is also a multi-step process, because the first thing that I need to do is iron a piece of interfacing going down those seams in the back for where the zipper will be attached. This is something that I try to do in regular practice anyway, but I really like that the pattern instructions call for it. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cut out strips of interfacing. I'm going to interface the back seams of the dress, and then I am going to insert the zipper. I am not going to do that on camera because that requires a lot of my focus and attention to get done correctly. But basically, I've taken that piece of interfacing and I've just you know, steamed it on going all the way down. Now it goes way further down than it actually needs to, but I am okay with that. That doesn't bother me. Now I'm just giving a second to let it cool before I pick it up and I do the other side. There's a tiny little fold in it here, but you can't see it from the outside, so I'm not tripping about that. Okay, so the zipper is in and it looks pretty good. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like it's a nice, you know, it's a nice zipper. I think I might need to put a hook and eye closure up there. Let me zoom in and see if you can see that. So yeah, I may focus, do your camera thing. I may need to put a hook and eye up here, but that's not much of an issue. Like I said, I am happy with the zipper insertion as it is. Hi, so we are back, and actually it's the next day. I don't know where I updated you on last night. I think I showed you the zipper and then that was it. So now I am actually going to put the white dress on hold because I don't have a dress for Easter tomorrow. I mean, I have plenty of dresses, but I kind of want to make something for Easter. And so I'm going to put the white dress on hold because at this point, the only thing that needs to be done with that dress is hemming. Even though that could take me like a couple of hours, I'd rather use my time today to make sure that I have the dress that I want for tomorrow, and then I can just like pick that back up tomorrow or the following day. That's my thought, at least. So right now my printer is printing out a pattern. I will go over to my computer and I will show you the pattern that I am making and the fabric that I plan on making it with. So let's do that. Okay, so this is the pattern. Excuse the camera, it's giving major shaky camera vibes, but it is by Juddi Sewing Patterns. It's a company on Etsy, and it's called the Vintage Dress, I guess, and I really like it. Now the thing with this dress is there are 6 panels in that skirt gathered into it, so I don't know if I'll have enough fabric, but I'm thinking what I can do is just take some of the panels out if it doesn't work out. So that is the dress. Let me show you the fabric. Okay, so for the fabric, am I still zoomed in? There we go. Okay, so for the fabric, I have this quilting cotton. It is made from Rifle Paper Co., their Bramble collection, and I picked this up while I was in Austin at this cute little fabric shop that I absolutely adore. Now I only have about 4 yards of this. I don't know how much the pattern calls for, but my idea is that I'm going to cut out the body piece and the sleeves first, and then I will finagle the panels, and if I have to piece together pieces of fabric to get all of those panels out, then I'm okay with doing that, so long as I am able to cut, like I said, the body piece and the sleeve just like as whole pieces. So that is the plan. The fabric has already been washed, so my past self thanks my future self. I just need to give it a good press, and then we can start sewing.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good do. Show me something, give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help how
Hey,
sweet talk.
you got an egg? Can I see your egg? Whoa, what color is it? It's a pink egg?
It's a pink egg.
So cool.
No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long, right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now, but I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. Let the sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Sweet talk.
So I have all of the pieces to the pattern cut out. Just as I thought, I was not able to get out all 6 panels of the skirt, but that was kind of expected. I was able to get out 5 panels. One of the panels I had to shave some of the width off of, and one of the panels will actually have a seam, but that doesn't bother me. So still got 5 panels out of it, so that should still be a pretty full skirt, I am sure. If not, it is what it is. I am just realizing in this moment that I am pretty pooped. It's been a very long day. Literally woke up, got my kids and everything ready, and my husband and I took them to the Easter egg hunt, and then came home, got them situated, and then was straight away in here. And the fact that I still have to go out and like run a few errands is giving me a little bit of dread, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So at this point, this is the point where I do have to take a break. So I am going to go ahead and go out and run my errands. And I don't even know if I want to sew this tonight. Honestly, I'm going to kind of play it by ear and see how I feel, because my nose is getting a little bit sniffly. So I think I know that is my body telling me that we need to rest. And I've been sick a lot recently, just from pushing myself a bit too hard and a bit too far. So I definitely don't want to do that this time around. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna run my errands, and then hopefully I will have the stamina and energy to come in and tackle this tonight. But if I don't, that's fine. I will just pull something out of my closet and I'll wear that, and we'll be cute regardless. Cool? Cool. So this is where I am at. I have the button placket sewn down. I have the facing attached. I also have sewn together all of the skirt panels. So the next thing to do would be to sew together all of the bodice pieces and then attach the back facing, and I think I can just go ahead and do that now. So we'll keep on trucking on. So I am back. It is squarely 8 o'clock. The kids have been bathed, dinner has been made, all the outfits for Easter Sunday for the kiddos are all sorted out. So I feel like I'm still tired, but I have a little bit more stamina to just kind of keep going and see where we get. So I'm gonna keep going and see how far I can get. I'm gonna give myself about an hour and a half before I call it quits, because I have to freshen up my daughter's hair for church tomorrow. So I want to make sure that I have enough time to do that, and that she has enough time to get some rest, because it's been a really long day for the kids. And so yeah, we'll see what I can get done in this next hour and a half.
I pinky promise I will not misuse the candy. Pinky promise.
Huh? Ooh, that sounds yum. All right, so at this point I have the front center panels done. I can't talk. I have the back done. This is the center back and the side back, and it's finished with the facing, and then this is your side front. And I also have the skirt panels done, and like I said, I was only able to cut out 5 out of the 6 skirt panels, but it's still what I would presume to be a hefty amount of skirt. So the next thing to do is to go ahead and gather this into this, and then I'll attach this to the center front panels. So I am going to go ahead and do that now. I think what I'm going to do first is I am going to just serge off this edge, because I feel like once I start pulling, and this is going to be a lot of gathering, this is going to want to fray. So I think I'm going to serge both of those edges. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and serge the edge of the front and side panels, and then smoosh them together. Okay, I'm like all up in your face. So it's 9 o'clock and it's time for me to stop working for a little bit, but I have the body of the dress constructed, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. One, I feel like the waist is fitting like a little, like I'm putting this over things and I still feel like it's a little bit roomy, like it's not really giving me that like snatched waist. Also, I feel like the print is just getting lost in all of the dress. So yeah, I'm not too sure about how it's looking. I don't love the length. It's still falling very slightly below the knee, and there's nothing I can do about that. So it's time to take a natural break, which is probably for the best. The next thing that I need to do when I come back, I'm pretty sure, is the sleeves. I need to finish the seam, attaching like the center front panels to the rest of the dress. So I need to press that, finish that, and then start working on the sleeves and then hem it, or no, add buttons and hem it. So I mean, it's very possible that I'll finish it tonight, but with the way it's looking and the way I'm feeling, if I don't, I won't feel bad. Anyways, I will be back to check in with you in about an hour and a half to see if I still have the stamina to keep going.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like